Hello, Prayerful Yoga friends. Thank you for joining me on your mat again today. We are going to practice 20 minutes today of relaxation. So no need to have warmed up before this practice. It's 20 minutes just moving, breathing, and bringing a sense of deep relaxation into the body. This would be a nice practice to do in the evening before bedtime to help bring some better sleep into your evenings, or anytime during the day that you're feeling you need some deep relaxation. So I would encourage you today to have a blanket or a pillow handy. We'll be doing some seated work and we will be on our backs. And so not even any standing today. The end of the practice, we will be taking some time to do an inversion with just the legs up. So at that time, we'll transition to either moving towards a piece of furniture where you can be lying on the back with your legs up on the furniture, or bringing your legs up a wall, or grabbing a folding chair and bringing your legs up onto that, just to bring yourself some deeper relaxation. So that's what is in store for today. I hope you enjoy it. And to start, just go ahead and find that comfortable spot on your mat. Bring a pillow or a blanket under your sitting bones, allowing your spine to lengthen. Really draw the buttock flesh back so your spine is long. Pull your navel in, draw your shoulder blades down. As always, if your hips are feeling tight or uncomfortable, support your shins with pillows or blocks. We'll begin in prayer as you just gently close your eyes or soften your gaze toward the floor. Holy Spirit, we invite you into our practice today. With each breath we take, each move we make, allow us to draw more deeply into the peace and calm that you allow us. Amen. Softly open your eyes. And again, with your nice long spine, draw the crown of your head toward the ceiling. Inhale, deepen your breath, breathe into your belly. We're going to take a few deep breaths here with a controlled, really intentional breathing. And this breath is going to involve inhaling deeply into your belly to the count of 4 or 5, whatever feels comfortable for your body. Pausing completely full, holding for a count of 4 or 5, and exhaling to the count of 4 or 5, pausing completely empty for the count of 4 or 5, and then inhaling again. So this is a calming breath. You can do it anytime you feel a stress or a conflict in a situation. It will bring a sense of calm to your body, relax your nervous system. So you can soften your gaze or close your eyes and begin inhaling a nice deep breath into the belly, counting 3, 4, 5, whatever fits your body. And pause. And then exhale. Slowly, completely, without forcing any of this. Find your body rhythm and pause. Just holding your breath, just retaining it. 3, 4, 5, and then inhale. I will allow you to take a few breaths at whatever pace fits well with your body. Inhaling, retaining that fullness, and then exhaling completely, retaining that sense of complete emptiness, and pausing, inhaling. Take one more breath. And then when you complete your cycle of breath, just allow your breath to return back to normal breathing. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And on the next inhale, fill up And on the exhale, draw your chin down towards your chest. Release the back of your neck. Inhale, roll your right ear towards your right shoulder. Pause here, relax your neck. Allow your head to feel heavy. Inhale. Exhale, drop your chin back down to your chest. Inhale, roll your left ear to your left shoulder. Allow your shoulders to drop down. Feel as though somebody's just pressing your shoulders down. Allow your head to feel heavy. Exhale, draw your chin back down towards your chest. Inhale, bring your chin back to parallel. With your chin parallel and your spine lengthened, inhale. And then with your neck long, just take a gaze over your right shoulder. Gaze at the side wall. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, gaze over your left shoulder. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, reach your chin up toward the ceiling. And now open and close your jaw, nice and wide here, like you're in the dentist office. Release all the stress, the tension we hold in the jaw. And pause, close your mouth. Bring your chin back to neutral. Take your palms and rub your palms together. Rub the hands, create some warmth and energy in the palms of your hands. And then take your hands and cup them over your eyes, eliminating all the light, bringing relaxation to the optic nerve. Right now we're spending a good deal of time maybe looking at a screen. So really allow your eyes to rest here. Bring some calm, peace to your brain by relaxing the optic nerve. And then slowly, keeping your eyes closed, remove your hands, bring them down to your knees. And gradually open your eyes and bring them back. Good. And now we're just going to do a little forward fold. So you can grab a block or a pillow if that feels comfortable for you, bringing it down in front of you. But with your legs in a nice, comfortable seated position, you're just going to walk your hands forward and you're going to fold forward from your hips. And you can bring your forehead down to a pillow. You can just bring your head down and allow it to just hang for a moment. We're not going to be here long. Or bring it to a yoga block if you have one. But just allowing the back body to relax. If you have something to ground your head on, that would be nice. But again, not necessary. Take a few breaths here, breathing deeply into the belly, expanding with each inhale and with each exhale. Draw the belly in toward the spine. See if you can relax deeper into the fold. Take one more breath here, really feeling some length in the spine. And then exhale, come back up to seated. And remove the block. And now allow your legs to uncross a little bit and bring the soles of your feet together. Hold on to your ankles and just gently move your knees up and down, coming into just a gentle butterfly here, beginning to open the hips and the inner thighs. Good. And now pause, holding on to your feet. Just use your thumbs, beginning with the heel. And gently massage your feet, working in the inner soles of your feet, working your way up from the heel through the inner soles of your feet, coming up to the big toe ball mound, the big toe. Take a few moments here. Just give your feet a little bit of love. Feels so good, a little self-reflexology here. Give your body a little bit of love, compassion, what we all need today. Good. And then just pause and bring your hands back to your knees. Close your knees gently. And we're going to come down onto the back body. So find a comfortable spot for you. If it feels good to lay on a blanket, do that. If it feels good to have a tiny bit of support under the back of the head, do that. And one more thing, you can pause the video here if you need to. We are going to be using a strap today to really bring some more release and some extension to the hamstrings, open the hips, and the strap is really a great accessory to use, a great resource. So if you don't have a yoga strap, grab the belt of a robe or an old tie. You can do just about anything, but use something to help deepen the stretches today. So find yourself on your back body, whether you have your head supported or not. Bring your body down to the mat. Walk your feet to hips width distance. Press into your feet. Reach your fingertips towards your toes. Press into your palms. And now press your lower back into the mat. Really use your lower abdominal muscles. Press the lower back down, coming into a pelvic tilt. Hold this posture for a moment. Engage the lower abdominals. Release the lower back by pressing that down. And exhale, release, relax. Draw your knees into your chest. Give them a little squeeze in. Gently rock in and out. And rock side to side. Cross your left ankle over your right ankle. Hold onto your knees and make slow, mindful circles with your knees. Feeling each hip. Draw your knees into your chest. Feel your lumbar. Feel your opposite hip. Allow the knees to fall away from your body. Lengthen your arms. Feel your sacrum and then your opposite hip. Take a few small, mindful circles in one direction and pause and circle in the opposite direction. And when you come back to center, uncross the ankles, hold on to the backs of the knees, and with a soft bend in your knees, rock in and out here, moving the spine. And pause, extend the feet a little bit more toward the ceiling. Keep rocking in and out. See if you're feeling this now a little bit higher up on the spine, bringing more movement there. Blood flow into the spine. And pause. And any amount possible, straighten the legs. You can hold on to the backs of your knees. You can hold on to the pants. Draw your shoulders down. Just feel a little length. And exhale, bend the knees. Bring your feet to the floor. And now grab a hold of your strap. Keep your right foot pressing into the floor. Bring the strap around your left foot, just under the ball of your foot. And feel as though you're pressing the back of the left thigh away. Create space in the left hip. Press gently into the right foot. And with an even amount of strap on each side, reach up first. Lift your shoulder blades off of the mat. Grab a hold of your strap and then gently draw your shoulder blades down to the mat. You should feel length behind that left leg, just that small motion. Feel as though you're pressing gently the back of that left thigh toward the wall in front of you, pressing it that way. So you're feeling length here in the back of the leg, stretching the hamstrings, releasing there. So often we feel tight in the hamstrings, really affects our skeleton, so much of the way we walk, our lower back. Pausing here, creating some length. And now bring both sides of the strap into your left hand. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Gently press your right hip down into the mat. And as you exhale, use the strap to guide the left leg over to the left. Bring the left elbow down to the floor. Open the right knee to the right. Gaze at your left toes. Make sure they're pointing towards your head, not down toward the floor, up toward the ceiling. You want those toes straight ahead so you feel the stretch in the inner left thigh. Keep the lower back firm on the mat. And use the strap any amount more to draw those left toes toward the head. Good. And exhale. Bring the left leg back to center, the right knee back to center. Bring both straps into the right hand. Bring the left arm out to a T. Draw the left shoulder down onto the mat. Keep that upper back pressing onto the mat. Press the lower back onto the mat. And you're going to draw the left leg over to the right and cross the right knee behind the left. So you're scissoring the legs. The left leg is not going to go very far. Keep the lower back on the mat. And now, as you bring the right elbow down to the floor, see if you can feel a stretch in the outer left hip up the left IT. Again, you're not going very far. If your hip is lifting off of the mat, you're not going to feel the stretch in the outer left hip. So just use this opportunity to use the strap, holding that left leg, guiding it over to the right. Keep the left hip on the mat. Good. Take a breath here. And exhale, bring the left leg back to center, the right knee back to center. Grab the strap, one in each hand again. Bend the right knee, bring the right foot up into the strap. Separate your feet nice and wide here. So you have nice distance between your feet. Your hips are nice and wide. Press the outer edges of your feet into the strap. Keep the hips, keep the sacrum, the whole lower body is down onto the mat, feeling heavy as you press the outer edges of the feet into the mat. Feeling space in the hips. Take a breath here. Inhale. And on the exhale, use the strap as you bend your knees. Draw your knees down towards your chest. Keep the lower sacrum on the mat. You're opening the hips here, using the straps to really give you a nice big hip opening. You can really hold on to the straps if you want. Give a nice little, accentuate that opening. You shouldn't feel any pain or discomfort, maybe a sensation of your hips opening. See if you can relax your belly, relax your shoulders, relax the back of your head, relax your quads. Bring relaxation everywhere. Just know that the hips are opening, bringing blood flow there. And exhale, straighten your legs and draw your feet back in towards one another. Keep your right foot in the strap, bend the left knee, bring the left foot down to the floor. And we'll set up here for the left side. Press gently into the left foot. Reach your fingertips up toward the strap in the right foot. Hold on to the strap and then gently bring your shoulders down to the mat. Now I should have said this on the other side. The most important thing is the leg is straight. The hamstrings stretch when the leg is straight. The leg does not have to be at 90 degrees. Bring the leg wherever you need to. That's what the strap is for, so that you can feel a straight leg. When your knee is bent, the hamstrings will not stretch. They will only stretch when the knee is straight. So find that spot that works for you where your leg is straight. And again, draw the shoulder blades down as you feel the length behind the right leg. Take a breath into that. You'll feel some activation in the front. If you activate the quads a little bit, the hamstrings will lengthen even more. Okay. Now bring both straps into the right hand. Bring your left arm, your left hand to your left hip. Press that left hip down. Keep that on the mat as you use the right hand to guide the right leg open to the right. Allow the left knee to fall to the left. So you have a little counterbalance here. Gaze over at your right toes. Make sure they're pointing toward your head. Press away with your right heel. See if you can lengthen the right leg, lengthen the inner thigh. Bring that right elbow down to the mat so that you're not feeling any tension in that right shoulder. Any amount more, use the strap to draw the right toes toward the head to lengthen in that right inner thigh. And exhale, slowly bring the left knee, the right leg back up to center. Switch hands, bring both straps into the left hand. Bring your right arm out to a T. And as you keep those hips, the backs of the hips firmly pressing into the mat, your shoulders both grounded into the floor, use the strap and guide the right leg over to the left just a little bit. Cross the right knee behind, or the left knee behind the right. Keeping the strap, bring your elbow down to the mat, your left elbow, and press the right heel away. Keep the hips flat, the shoulders flat, the back body is pressing down onto the mat as the strap guides the right leg a little bit more to the left. Feel the stretch in the outer right hip. If your right hip is off of the mat, you're not going to feel it as much. So make sure that right hip is down and the leg is just gently drawing over to the left. Keep the lower back on the mat. Take one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Bring the right leg back to center, the left knee back to center. Bring the strap one in each hand again. Bend the left knee. Bring the left foot back into the strap. And now this time, make your feet as wide as you possibly can using the strap. And just allow your inner thighs to open. Allow your back body to relax. Use the strap. Normally, this is a hard posture to maintain because you're using your lower abdominals to really open here and keep the hips down on the mat. But the strap here will assist us. Opening the legs, bringing openness, space here. You can press the outer edges of your feet into the strap. Just try to keep those feet nice and wide. Relax your shoulders, relax your belly. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, slowly draw your feet back in towards one another. And you're going to bend your knees, bring your feet down to the floor, remove the strap. Set the strap aside. And just sway your knees a little side to side here. Good. And now extend your legs long down the mat. Reach your fingertips to the ceiling and reach overhead. Just get a nice long stretch here. Point your toes away. Reach your fingertips to the wall behind you. Inhale. Exhale, bring your arms down to your side. And now you're just going to cross your left foot over your right knee. And we're going to come into a figure four stretch this way today. Sometimes it's difficult for people to lift their knees and bring it over their foot over their knees. So this is an easy way, maybe a more accessible way to get into a figure four stretch for the glute. So with your right leg extended long, your left ankle crossed over your right knee, begin to slide your right foot up towards your bottom and try to get that right foot as close as you can to your right glute. And now you're in that figure four stretch. Use your left hand, bring it to the inside of your left knee, and just press away there a few times, just creating a little space in the left hip first. And now pause, slowly slide the left hand down to the left upper inner thigh where the hip and the thigh bone meet. Gently press away there, create a little space in there. And now keeping that space, slide your hands to your knees and draw your knees into your chest. Draw the knees in, relax the shoulders, relax the belly. Roll an inch over onto your right hip. Inhale, release, big breath into the belly. And on the exhale, draw the thighs closer into your chest. Taking a few breaths here. If it feels comfortable holding onto your knees, keep doing that. Otherwise, interlace your hands and underneath and bring them around to the back of the right thigh. However your body can however you find this posture most comfortable, we're feeling a big stretch in this left glute. So important to stretch, release. This entire practice today is dedicated to stretching and releasing all of our muscles so that we can find more peace, calm, relaxation. Take another deep breath here. Breathe into the belly. Relax a little bit. And exhale, deepen the stretch. Good. Slowly bring the right foot back down to the mat, keeping the left ankle crossed over the right knee. Bring your arms out to a T and just slowly sway a little side to side here. Drawing the left toes over to the right and then drawing the left knee back to the left. Just keeping a nice slow little movement here. Just releasing the lower back. Pause when you come back to center. Uncross your ankles, bring your feet to the floor, and again, extend your legs long down the mat. Point your toes away. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right ankle, cross it over your left ankle, or actually bring your right ankle over your left knee, and then slowly begin to draw your left heel back towards your left glute, coming into that figure 4. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right knee. Press away there a few times, bringing some openness into the right hip. Pause, slide the right hand down to the right upper inner thigh. Press away, create space there. And then bringing your hands back to your knees, keeping the space. Draw your knees into your chest. Relax your shoulders, relax your belly, relax your feet. Try to relax your face everywhere you can. Bring relaxation. Roll an inch over onto your left hip. Inhale and fill your belly. Exhale, draw your thighs in closer to your chest. Again, releasing the right glute muscle. With each inhale, relaxing. With each exhale, deepening the stretch. See if you can go a little deeper each time you exhale. And slowly bring your left foot back to the mat, and keeping your right ankle crossed over your left knee, bring your arms out to a T and just rock your knees a little side to side here, getting a little massage on your upper buttocks, releasing the spine. Good. Come back to center. Uncross your ankles, bring your feet to the floor, press into your feet, and press your lower back into the mat. Release. One last time there. Good. And now we're just going to do a heart opening with a bridge. So make sure your feet are close to your bottom, that you could reach your fingertips towards your heels, gently touching or brushing them. Press into your feet. Press your upper back into the mat. Press your palms, your upper arms, and lift your hips. Coming into a bridge here, just feel your chest open. Feel your heart lifting. Tonight or today, don't worry as much about getting height in your hips. See if you can bring your awareness into your heart, really pressing your upper back down, opening your heart here as much as you can. Opening, releasing into your heart, taking a breath, exhaling, relaxing your shoulders, and then one more inhale as you press your upper back into the mat. Open your heart, create space. And on the next exhale, you're going to release your upper back and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, bring your spine back down to the mat. Good. And now when you get down to your sacrum, if it feels comfortable, this is a small inversion. You just bring the soles of your feet together and allow your knees to fall away from one another. If this doesn't feel good on your on any part of your body, don't do it. Just keep your knees together and walk your feet to the outer edges of the mat and let your lower back relax. But if this feels good on your body, bring the soles of your feet together and allow your knees to open. You can support your knees with pillows or blocks here. This is a really nice, calming posture, bringing relaxation into the body. Draw your shoulder blades down. Just allow the weight of your legs to open. Relax your inner thighs. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face. Take one more breath into your belly. And exhale. And bring your knees all the way back together. And this is the part in the practice where we're going to find a place where you can elevate your legs, coming into a reverse blood flow. So important for the brain, the circulation. You're just going to allow your feet to elevate so that the blood can drain from your legs, flow back into your heart, and just take some time here. But if this posture is sometimes a little bit more energy by allowing the legs to, allowing your lower abdominals to hold your legs up. So I would suggest you find a wall that you can bring your legs up to, or in this case, I'm just going to demonstrate with a chair. You can slide yourself over to a piece of furniture, a bed, a couch, a wall, and a good way to come into these postures to bring your legs up is to bring your hips close to the piece of furniture or a wall, and then bring your body down onto the elbow that's the inside of the room, and then just slide your hips over so that you can slowly get into this posture where your legs are able to be lifted, elevated, your abdomen can relax, your shoulders can relax your upper back, and just find a pose that feels comfortable for you. Take a few minutes to set up this posture. It's worth it. We're going to stay here, but you're going to want to take the time to get comfortable. Allow the back of your head to feel heavy. Allow your shoulders to relax. Open your hands, palms up toward the ceiling. It's really accepting, releasing all of the stress, accepting the peace, the calm, the comfort. Allow the lower back to relax. Take nice, quiet breaths into your belly. See if you can notice your breath here. Try to relax your face, your jaw. Slightly part your lips. Relax your jaw. Relax the tiny muscles around your eyes, your forehead, your scalp. Allow the back of your head to feel heavy and breathe. Notice your breath. Stay focused on your breath. You've spent this practice opening, releasing your body, creating space for peace and calm. Know that this posture that you're in right now, the state of your body, a calm mind, relaxed body, a peaceful heart. This is the true sense of ourself. This is how we were truly created to be. Just enjoy this for a moment. All of the rest of the stress and worry, that's not who you are. This is who you were created to be. Relax in this peace. And stay here, enjoying this posture for as long as you can. Keep breathing. No hurry. This is your practice. Enjoy this place where you've been able to come today. And as you continue to breathe with your eyes closed, I will end us in prayer. May today there be peace within. May you trust God that you are exactly where you are meant to be. May you not forget the infinite possibilities that are born of faith. May you be content knowing that you are a child of God. May you let that presence settle into your bones and allow your soul the freedom to sing, dance, praise, and love. It is there for each and every one of us. Amen.